Welcome back to the garage. In this video, I got another Extreme Rate shell swap for a DS Lite. I've already done one of these videos, but today I'm actually going to follow the YouTube tutorial provided by Extreme Rate. The last one I did, I kind of just winged it, but I want to do a step-by-step instruction follow along. I don't think I can actually show you guys the video while I'm doing this because I don't know about copyright issues and stuff like that, but it should be a pretty simple, easy video. All right, so here's our DS Lite. It is in good working condition. Both screens work. There's actually nothing really wrong with this other than just being a little grubby. And the digitizer here you can see is really scuffed up. So I actually have a replacement digitizer that I want to try to put on there. The Extreme Rate video doesn't show you how to replace that, but it's pretty easy. So in the box, we got all the fun stuff. Cool stuff, tools, more stuff, gamer manual, and the shell. So in the video, they actually have everything opened up and laid out before they get started, so I want to do that as well. The first thing that they do is get this little plastic piece and the stylus sheath put in place. Go ahead and do that. Buckle the right side of the pin slot to the clip, then press the left side well. Ooh, that's really bent, ain't it? Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. It should be fine once you screw it down. We need some Phillips double zeros here, here, and here. And they just pick from the pile of screws over here, huh? All right. I'm gonna go with the golds. All right. I know I said I was gonna use their tools, but I need the magnet. Oh, much better. Snug them down. You don't want to over tighten everything. What's next? The metal shield right here. They take the plastic off. Do that too. Get that in place. Something like that. Looks like we're going to use some more Phillips gold screws. Yeah, feels good. Okay, and then we get the little foam that they have, which is right here. This little silver foam that goes about right there, looks like. Next up is going to be the little battery nut here, which goes right on in here. Get in there. I do not want to go in. Come on, you little bugger, get in there. Don't want to scratch it, it's too new. You can see that it's not exactly lined up, so got to go in just a bit more. Much better. Next up, got these little stickers right here. Fixate the screw nut with the EVA adhesive. Okay, we can do that, not a problem. And we're just actually taping this down. All right, that's good. Next up, taking one of these square foam stickers here to the corner here, back of the battery. Okay, easy enough. And they're pointing right here for some reason. Oh, okay. Fake cereal. We can do that. Beautiful. Misaligned and everything. Wonderful. Put that one off to the side. And we go for the top shell here with some more foam. Single square foam right here. And that's going to go right above these little plastic channels right there. Right about there. Easy enough. And we put that off to the side. Next up, top plate. More stickers. These little rectangles go in these little rectangles. Now this is the part that I didn't do in the last video because I was just winging it, which is why I wanted to actually follow the tutorial from Extreme Rate. I want to do it right. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just got to be on there. What's next? Yeah, put that one off to the side. Cool. And this is the part where they swap out the PCB in the card blank. But again, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna put it together like that. I'm gonna assume it's another gold Phillips here. Cool. Really like this color. This chameleon color. It's very nice. Yeah, it works still. Okay, next up is taking out the rubber pads gently. Don't know why gently, but it said gently. Got some screws to take out here. Easy enough. Couple more screws. And assume we're going to switch to the Y tip here soon. Next up, want us to separate the body and work our way all the way around, and very gently lift it up and throw it away. And we're going to pull these shoulder buttons out. I usually put my thumb on the spring so they don't go flying everywhere. Very slowly release it. Careful, because it will stab you. There we go. Nice and easy. Switch back to the Phillips. And we're going to pop the cables right there and there. Okay. Take out the cable. The digitizer cable. Okay. And that's right here. Just lift a little clasp up. Very careful. This is a very delicate cable right here. I've ripped quite a few of these before. Very carefully pull it on out. Next up, please make the connector of the black antenna face up and take out the black antenna gently from the other side. If the antenna gets stuck, please push and pull back and forth for the antenna to take out gently. And gently pull it out. Wiggle it. If it gets stuck, it's stuck. You know, I've never really done it face up before, but we're following the tutorial today. Every step they make. Easy. Easy. There it is. Nice and easy. And we're going to open up the DS. Please keep the DS console vertical, then push the screen out slightly to remove the motherboard and screen lens. Attention. When turn over the motherboard, please make sure the cables between the motherboard and the console can't be ripped. And that's this cable right here, that very delicate, tricky cable that everybody hates. Just kind of give it a little push on out. Wonderful. All the buttons are falling out. Okay. Just very slowly let that down. Get all these out of here. And we want to lift up this little clasp, little black clasp. And put your thumb on the ribbon cable and the frame. And just kind of give it a little tug. Not too hard. Not too crazy. All right, we're free. Then we're going to want to disconnect this clasp. There we go. And this should come out. Making progress. Put you off to the side for now. Use a hairdryer or a heat gun with the temperatures of 70 to 100 degrees. Heat for about 1 minute. Then take the front frame down with a pry tool. So we're going to heat this area right here and pull off that border. But this is where I'm going to deviate a little bit because I want to swap out the digitizer so it can have that new screen look. I'm not just going to pull off this border right here. I mean, I'll do that too, but I actually want to get in between the screen and the digitizer and pull that out too. On the digitizer, I got this from AliExpress. There is adhesive already applied, so we should be able just to pop that right back on there. Now when I do it, I might just put the digitizer in right here and then sandwich the screen once I get the adhesive exposed so that I know that the alignment's going to be good. So let's do that. Hot air set to 100 and just gonna heat it up. Not too much because you can damage the screen. You just want it warm. Should get this screen in place first. Take off this plastic. And we'll take off this plastic. Try not to touch the back side of the digitizer so we don't get any fingerprints trapped underneath there. Oop. Ready for when we take this off. Trash. So I'm going to just very gently break this seal here. Give it a nice little wiggle all the way down. Go right along the border. We're free. Make sure there's no little dust. And put you down ever so gently. Top corner first. Bada boom. How's that looking? Pretty good. And we put this off to the side. Next up, we get to the top part. And we're going to take out these hinge screws right here. I think this is where we're going to separate the two plates here. This should come out. Adjust the two antennas inside, pass the cables through the gap, then remove the shell with the cable gently at the same time. Pull that hinge off. And this cable has to go through this little slit right here. Gently, of course. It's one of the most delicate parts of the reshell process is dealing with this ribbon cable. Easy does it. Take your time. Don't mess this up, Russ. Not gonna force it. Just taking my time. Careful. Easy. And we're free. Ribbon looks good. Well, they make it look so easy in the video. And next up, pull out the hinge. Come on. Save that. Take out the rubber pad gently with tweezers before, or be careful to prevent scratching of the screen. So we're talking about these little rubber pads right there. Just get right up on underneath it. Don't really care about saving these, so they get messed up. I don't care. Okay. And back to the Phillips. Please push the front and bottom cover up and down to take down the screen bottom cover. Come on. Very nice. Use a hair dryer or a heat gun. Temperature of 100 degrees to heat for about a minute. Right here, which we will do. I normally just kind of give it a little bend back and forth and it separates, but we're not doing what I'm doing. We're doing what eXtremeRate wants us to do. All right, that's been about a minute. So I assume that just pushes out. Try not to damage the screen. Maybe it needs a little more heat. Oh no, it's coming. This, you gotta pay attention to this. You don't want to go too hard, otherwise you're gonna rip that ribbon cable and then you're having to replace the top screen, and that's no fun for anybody. Please do not pull the white audio cable and black antenna with violence in case the screen cable will be ripped. You got it, buddy. Give me a second, let me get this loose first. Oh, I really don't like the way that feels. I think I need more heat. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. Good. That's good. Stressful. Very stressful. Just kind of lay you down just like that. And we are going to pull out the microphone. Just like that. No violence. No violence. And the... What is this, Wi-Fi? I think this is Wi-Fi. Does this have Wi-Fi? It might have Wi-Fi. No violence. No violence. Beautiful. Roll the cable into a cylindrical shape, then pass through the shafting hole to take the cable out with the screen lens. Please do not pull the cable with violence. No violence here, no violence. So what we're gonna want to do here, roll this cable into a cylinder. The stressful part, and pass it through the metal ring ever so softly, just like that, and put that off to the side. Gonna grab our replacement top part. Roll the cable into a cylindrical shape, then pass through the shafting hole of the new shell. Please do not pull the cable with violence. Okay. Give it a nice cylindrical roll. And pass it through the shafting hole. Of course, with no violence. Such an awkward angle. Such an awkward angle. Get in there. Okay, before I push that all the way through, since it's already in a cylindrical shape, I'm gonna probably put that metal ring on. The replacement metal ring they give us, which is right here. Going against eXtremeRate rules, but I just want to do it while it's there. Use a hairdryer or heat gun. Temperature of 70 to 100 degrees. Heat for about a minute. Take down the tempered protective film with the prying tool. Then remove the double-sided tape around the screen edge. Okie dokie. We can do that. Just finish pushing that through ever so slightly. I feel like this is something we could have done before it was pushed through, but you know, who am I? Attention, do not touch the screen lens until the tempered protective films are installed. Okie dokie. I'm gonna assume that these are them. Get these ready to go here. So they take off this glass cover, plastic glass, whatever it is, and the actual black gasket. I like how they say don't touch the screen, but this guy's got fingerprints all over his screen. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Hopefully it's a nice smooth pull. The pry tool. We'll just start at this corner and I'll wiggle it on up. So wait, he's already putting the antenna cable back in? He didn't put the glass back on? Oh, no, no, no. I think they're going out of order. You're gonna get dust all up on the screen if you just leave it open like that, buddy. All right, ours came off in one nice pull. I like it. So I'm gonna go against eXtremeRate's guide because I want to put this gasket on and protective cover on ASAP. Oh, you know what? I think I know why they did that. Because the now it's covering the microphone routing area. Yeah, don't listen to me. Listen to eXtremeRate. They're the pros. So we'll put the microphone in. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have put this gasket down first. Way to go, Russ. A plus. Yeah, I messed up. I blocked the route. I will not deviate again, eXtremeRate. I'm sorry. Oh boy, what have I done? Hold you back down. Perfect. Ish. What do I do now, eXtremeRate? Next is the other antenna. Please align the border of the front shell to stick to the double-sided tape. Get this foam insert out the way. And now very, very carefully, without touching the screen or ripping the cable, place it into place. Top corner first, second corner next, and down. Gonna route the speaker. Oh no, I should have went underneath this ribbon. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Well, it's stuck down now, Russ. What are you gonna do? Help me, eXtremeRate. What do I do? Grab a microfiber cloth. I'm gonna press the screen back. Just like that. Then I'm gonna route the speaker underneath the way it's supposed to go. Just like that. It's like it never even happened. That feels good. That feels good. In between the post right here. And the gaskets are stuck to the speakers, so you want to make sure that those stay with the console. Don't push hard, just give it a little wipe out. Cables go under the white tape. Something like that. Down and around the post. And around the post. Okay, just like that, just like that, just like that. Looks good. Make sure that these wires are tucked behind all the plastic. Looks good, feels good. Okay. First, pass the white audio cable and the black antenna through the metal shaft. Then roll the cable into a cylindrical shape. Finally, pass the screen cable through the shafting hole and push it lightly to make it through the hole. Oh, it's for the metal ring. Attention. Please do not pull the cable violently and do not push the metal shaft with force into the plastic shafting hole. Well, good thing for us, we already got that ring put on. Try not to touch the screen. Still looks pretty good. Next, we're putting the back plate on. Remember, don't touch the screen. And slide it into place. Next up, this guy. So they take this part off first, and that just goes over the screen. Before we do that, let's just make sure there's nothing on the screen. If you got a little can of compressed air, now would be the time to use it. And so we peel this guy off, and we stick it down. Oh yeah. I'll leave the plastic cover on there. This is my little brother's DS. I'm gonna let him have the satisfaction of peeling that off. Next up, 4 Phillips screws. I'm gonna assume the golds. Nope, they're silvers. Snug is good. You don't have to go too crazy tight. We'll just install the hinge. Hopefully that's the right direction. If not, we can always just rotate it. Next up, this guy right here. And they're going through this way, not the other way, because that's one thing that I messed up last time. Haha. So we're going to want to feed the cable through that little slit again. Very carefully. Why don't you want to go in, buddy? There you go. There you go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Don't pinch the cable. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Careful. Not through the woods yet. Make sure it doesn't pinch. Beautiful. Wonderful. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Is that it? I hope so. Next up is the hinge. Install the LED cover. This little diffuser right there. And then we put that onto the metal hinge. Oh, I don't like the way that feels at all. Oh gosh, I don't want to put no tension on that cable. I think I just need to be stronger. Push. Yeah, just a little bit more force. Got it. Long Phillips. Here we go. Before I go any further, I'm going to test the hinge point. 1 snap, 2 snap, 1 snap, closed. I like it. We did it. We put it on the right way. Install the new buttons and the new conductive rubber pads. Next up is the motherboard. Open the black clip and plug the flex cable in. Please do not pull the motherboard cable. Just get you seated on in there. And eXtremeRate doesn't ever take this off, but I'm gonna do it just so I can have a little bit more space right there. That should just pop off with the sticky adhesive. There we go. right on in, close the clasp. Okay, we're gonna work on this connector right here next. This one's always fun. Give it a little pull, pinch it right there on the plastic of the shell, just so it doesn't wiggle around. No troubles, no violence. Come on. Oh, I don't like this part. Okay. I think I did it. That side's in. That side needs a little bit more. I think that's in. Let's close the clasp. So if the screens don't work, that's usually your suspect number one. Suspect number two is this connector down here. And then they go ahead and route the antenna through this little post, around that little post, and into this groove. Leave that just like that. This routes down and around, bring it around town, up and over. Pull this through right by the digitizer. And line up the board. Next up, gold Phillips. And then we're going to connect the antennas. First, I'll put the module back on. Oh, maybe I should have waited till after I routed. Please make sure the black antenna be straight and the connector face up. Pass through the gap under the NDS game card slot. Please do not do it violently. If it fails, please try again. You got it. White antenna is down. Bust the module off one more time. Straighten the black antenna. And it be straight. Face up. Under the game card. No violence. Just go in. Just go home, little buddy. Just go home. You're not gonna go home, are you? You're gonna make me violent, aren't you? You're right there. What's wrong? Why? Yeah, it is. We will put you on. And I think this routes through this little post right here. Please pull the black antenna lightly and adjust the black antenna at the left side of the NDS game card slot to position shown in the video. So it goes right under the charge port. So we'll give it a nice little pull. Put it under the charge port. Attention, the springs on the left and R buttons are distinguished from left from right. Be sure to distinguish them correctly according to the instructions before installing them. Okay, so I know about this part right here. The left and the right springs are different. Yeah, here we go. Here's two right here. I'm going to try my best to show you guys. I showed you in the last video, but it's probably not that good. But let's get a little closer here. From the side angle like this, right? You can see one has a top, one has a bottom. You want that bottom part, like this side right here, to be on the flatter side versus having it on the up side. That makes sense. Probably not. But you want that flatter side. Focus. You want that lower side to go through this post right here, because if you went the other way around and it was too high, it would just jump track again. So you really want that low point to sit right in those, between those two posts. Hopefully that makes sense. The shoulder buttons, so that's going to be left, that's going to be right. And when it's in here, I want that lower part to sit lower. Hold the post with my finger. Get it on in there. Hold it with my other finger. Use my tweezers. And in the post. Make sure you don't bump it because it will fly out at any moment. Do the same for this side. Come on, spring. Stay right there. Don't move. Post is in. Spring is in. Hold it. Into the post hole. And then load the spring. Aye! Load the spring. Home stretch. We're almost there, guys. Hang in there. Should test it before we put it all together, but, you know, Extreme Rate didn't tell me to do it. I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, we're moving on to the back cover. And get the volume slider. Oh, power button first. Sorry. Power button first. Just kind of slides right into those little tracks right there. Just like that. The volume's going to be next. Just like that. And I usually make sure that the volume slider is slid in the same direction as the volume knob itself. Oh, wow. Oh. Please make sure the volume buttons on the motherboard and the replacement shell are at the minimal value. All right, minimal that way, minimal that way. Okay, just kind of hold it like that so it doesn't fall back out. Make sure the power button on the motherboard and the replacement shell are off. Yes, they are. Please make sure the replacement shell is in a vertical state, then install it together. Here we go, guys. Vertical state. Install. Watch the shoulder buttons. Ooh, very nice. That feels good. And that feels good. Next up, some more Phillips. The silver Phillips right here. And a couple of gold Phillips right here. And right here. And switching over to the Y. Maybe I need to go a little snugger. And the last Y, the black one. Next up is the battery. And the battery cover. Silver Phillips. No, longer silver Phillips. These are the flat heads, the really flat pan heads. Oh yeah. I think that just about does it. Gorgeous. I'll clean up that digitizer. Got my grubbies all over it. Beautiful. Love that color. So nice. We need the feetsies. These definitely got a direction to them, like an orientation to them. Try to make the little rounded points at the top here. Couple more little things here and there. Really like how they gave you spares. I really like that. I really want to test this. We're really sealing this thing up. I hope it works. We haven't even tested it yet. But again, we're doing what Extreme Rate tells us to do. We are following their tutorial today. That feels good. How's the seal? I mean, pretty good. That's pretty good. A little bit of a wiggle, but you know what? I've seen way worse. So pretty. The last step, the stylus. We're done. We're done. We did it, guys. Took me 2 hours and 3 minutes for the video. The extreme rate video is just under an hour. If I wasn't pausing and talking and all that stuff and literally just trying to follow step by step, I'm sure I could have got it done in way less than an hour. But I wanted to follow their process, and we did. Let's make sure this thing works. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, let's make up a name. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh. Confirm. And favorite color. It's got to be green because the whole thing's green. You know what? Let's do purple. How about that? I love it. And today is the 1st of January, the year 2000. And the time is exactly... Oh, it's midnight 01. That's pretty cool. Today... Yeah, I thought you already... Oh, my birthday's today. Yay! In order for the new settings to take effect, restart. Absolutely. Oh, even the stylus is like the multicolor. I thought it was black. Dang! That's a nice touch. Beautiful. Love that sound. Let's go Super Mario. Probably shouldn't have played this game specifically because now Nintendo's going to be all over me. All in all, I mean, it's working. Right? I'm going to turn down the volume so that the bots don't hear me. Or something like that. I don't know. Nintendo scares me sometimes. They're crazy. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Make sure all the buttons work. I'm sure they do. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, I think that's enough. I think we get the point. Job well done. Whoa, what is that? Giant Mario. Wow. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Extreme Rate Reshell.